Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on this beautiful Monday morning, October 28th. We are going to have some fun today. I'm not exactly certain what Shirl has in mind for me. But we're going to talk today about the Operation Christmas Child. Vickie Simpson is here along with Shirl, Bily, and this is a program that is just growing and growing, and it's a wonderful program. And we're going to talk about that a little bit this morning. I do appreciate you all tuning in for Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV over in Salem on Channel 3 or Channel 99. Here in Florida, Channel 100 or Channel 25. Depending on your fiber setup. Same story up in Louisville, Sisney, Jeff, over in West Salem, Browns, Albion, Fairfield. Thank you so much. And up in Hartville, thank you all so much, however you are tuning in to us today. What is going on in terms of community events today? There are a few things going on, not a ton, since this is Monday the 28th. Usually folks are just basically getting ready for Halloween or something like that on weekends, on days like today. But here in Flora, the Usborne am I saying that right? You would know. Thank heavens you would know how to say the Usborne Book Fair that's going to the library. You may not know how to. Usborne.
Sounds like Usborne to me.
Is that Usborne? Vickie, do you know?
No.
We'll go
with you.
Well, we'll go with Usborne. That sounds good. The Usborne Book Fair continues through tomorrow at the Flora Public Library. They open at 1:30. They run to 8:30 each day. But that book fair is really cool. It's a lot of children's books, and in addition to some adult fare, but it's mainly children's books, and they get folks in there, and you get in there, take a look at these books. They're educational, and you can get some for a pretty good bargain too. So take a look at that again at the Flora Public Library today. Also today, the Fairfield Memorial Hospital down in Fairfield hosting a 2-day pediatric advanced life support classes, and that is today and tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The cost is $35 for the pediatric advanced life support class. The PALS course. This is the PALS course if you're unaware. Should CPR card be needed, there is an additional $35 charge. Now, these classes will be held in the second floor education room. If you need to learn more or register for the course, please contact Deb Spillman, and that's down in Fairfield at 847-8241. This is the continuation. It's toward the end of the month. I've been kind of holding off on this because, it's late in the month and there's no point in talking about it until now. But this is Halloween Safety Month, National Halloween Safety Month, an annual designation observed in October. Halloween's a fun holiday for friends and family, but since it usually involves being outdoors late into the evening, it's important to keep safety in mind while you're out celebrating the spooky holiday. The National Safety Council says that in 2013 alone, an estimated 6,100 pedestrian folks were killed and 160,000 non-fatal injuries among pedestrians in motor vehicle incidents. So be safe out there. Preparations you need to make if you're sending kids out trick-or-treating, make sure they have something bright and reflective on their costumes. That way, folks driving will be able to see them after dark. Make sure your child can see masks and large hats or wigs can block vision. If you can use makeup instead of a mask, by all means, it is suggested. It's not a bad idea. All costumes, of course, need to be fire resistant. You ladies, when's the last time you accompanied children trick-or-treating?
My kids are a little old.
I didn't know if you'd accompanied grandchildren.
Mine aren't close by, so it's been a few years.
Been a few years, Vickie. When's the last time? Never?
No.
I'd say 25 years
But
ago.
it's been a long
Been
time.
a couple of years.
It's been quite a while because I'm at church that night.
There you go. There you go. All kinds of ways to do it. Accompany the little ones trick or treating if they're under 13 years of age. It can depend on the child, possibly, or where you live. Tell the kids to stay in large groups. Have somebody carry a cell phone. Agree on a time that your children should be back home. Also, if you're out driving, remember the kids tend to dart across streets. That's what I do in Halloween. I try to stay home and stay off the streets anyway, so that
same
you don't want to. You don't want to see some little kid running across. Plus, they want to come to the house and take my candy, and I want that candy.
Yeah.
Doggone it. A couple other things. Make sure your Halloween makeup is non-toxic and take it off before bed. Also, mainly remember to stay alert, have a few rules for the little ones, and have a fun, safe Halloween night. That is certainly the goal on Halloween Safety Month. Also, this is October 28th. It is National Chocolate Day. It fits it right in.
Did you bring some for us?
I did not. I didn't realize it was until about 20 minutes ago. National Chocolate Day recognizes one of the world's favorite tastes. As America's favorite flavor, chocolate is well deserving of its own day of honor. Some sources designate July 7th or December 28th, but no, this is what we're going to look at today. It is I've got all kinds of information. How is chocolate made? I'm not going to tell you, but I do, however, have a recipe for chocolate lasagna that includes Oreo cookies, it includes cream cheese, it includes pudding, it includes Cool Whip, and yeah, I think I'm going to try that one. I'm not going to show you.
Yeah, sounds yummy.
Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. What is on television day? What do you want to see on Wabash? A few things still going on. The Wabash Catch TV volleyball season coming toward an end tonight. We do have one location we're going to be up in Teutopolis tonight. It's the Illinois Class 2A Teutopolis Volleyball Regional, night one of the regional up there in Teutopolis at 5:30 tonight. Actually, probably more like about 5:20 or 5:15. It'll be Teutopolis playing Sullivan. Teutopolis is number 6 ranked in that subsectional, and Sullivan number 10. That'll be followed by at approximately 6:30, maybe a little bit later, Vandalia taking on Salem. Vandalia is the 5th ranked team, and Salem is number 11. We'll have both of those games tonight right here on this same channel, as well as online at the YouTube at the Wabash Catch TV channel. NHL hockey going on this evening. The Tampa Bay Lightning at the New York Islanders. That's on NBC Sports Network on Channel 216. Chicago Blackhawks are at the Nashville Predators tonight. That's NBC Sports Chicago Plus. NBC Sports Chicago Plus, Channel 644. The reason they're on Plus is because the Bulls are going to be on NBC Sports Chicago regular, Channel 643. The Bulls are taking on the Knicks. And finally, we do have NFL football. It's Monday Night Football tonight. The Miami Dolphins are at the Pittsburgh Steelers at 7:15 tonight. That's on ESPN, Channel 601. We've got all kinds of cool stuff. We're talking about the Operation Christmas Child put on by the Samaritan's Purse. And I've got Vickie Simpson down here along with Shirl, Bily, and we'll come back. We're going to tell you how you can help. Do please stick around. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on this beautiful Monday. See you in a minute.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Welcome back, folks. Watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. My guests today, down there, it's Vickie Simpson, and right here, Shirl Bily. They are with Operation Christmas Child, which is one of the many arms off of Samaritan's purse, and we did this last year, and it was a lot of fun. And this is a program that. Well, why don't you tell me about it? Shirl, you and Vickie, tell me what exactly is going on with Operation Christmas Child.
Well, Operation Christmas Child is one of the arms, if you will, of Samaritan's Purse. It rides on the back of Samaritan's Purse. They're the organization behind it. And Samaritan's Purse, what it does is we're packing shoeboxes, sometimes call them Christmas shoeboxes, and we pack shoeboxes for children around the world. And what the idea is and what the goal is and what we do is we're taking the gospel around the world and showing the children a tangible way that Jesus can speak to them. And so it opens up doors for us to be able to expand the gospel around the world into areas and countries who don't know Christianity. They don't know Jesus. They maybe worship trees. They worship water deities. They are idol worshipers.
It's a missionary system as well as a relief system, isn't it?
It is. It is definitely an outreach.
Vickie, how'd you get involved?
How did I get involved?
Well, you've been involved for a little while, haven't you?
Yes, I have. Our church, Assembly of God, started in 2012 when my daughter took the role over from Jody Pride. And so with her being my daughter, you always help your child, right?
Well, certainly. You're not going to let your child flop around and fail or anything like that, are you?
Exactly. So, but as the years gone, I mean, it just touched my heart the very first time that I watched a video, and to think that a child has never got a box, a gift. Yeah. And, it just touches my heart. But, Cheryl was talking about reaching out to the children. It's not only the children, because it reflects back to the family and then their siblings. And so that child that gets the shoebox can be saved, but then the family comes in and gets to know the Lord also.
Well, what some people don't know, and I'd like to interject this if I could,
Please
Bruce,
do.
is people think I'm packing a shoebox and I'm sending it to a poor child and I'm giving a child a gift, and I
Right.
think that that's pretty much it. And that is
Right.
so not it.
Going to put a super toe in there, and the kid's going to be kicking field goals.
Yeah, right.
That's not exactly what it is.
No,
No.
it's not at all. It's a gospel opportunity. So what happens is at these events, like we've got missionaries and Christians in some of these countries where, Christians are being persecuted, but there's still Christians there.
Sure.
And they need tools in order to talk to the people that are in their communities. And so these shoeboxes come in. They invite the children in
Yeah.
for an event. And the first thing they do is they have a program. It's called The Greatest Gift.
Oh, really?
And it's an overview of the gospel. So it teaches them about Jesus. They each get a booklet, and I have mine loaned out right now to Christ Church, so I didn't bring it, sorry. They each get a
Well,
booklet.
it's in some of the video. We're going to show a little bit of video
They
here later.
Right, you'll see it laying on their shoeboxes and stuff of the children. Anyway, they get this in their language, and then they go through a program. They don't even know a box is there. They don't know they're getting
Really?
gifts. No, these are all hidden in the back.
Wow.
So they go through the entire gospel in a short period of time, 20 minutes or so, maybe half hour, and then they bring out the boxes for
Okay.
the children. And this is a gift basically from Jesus, if you will. I mean, it is a tangible gift showing Christ's love. So then they get...
It kind of is. It kind of is, isn't it? I mean, it's not coming directly from Jesus because Jesus...
We're the hands and feet, though.
Yeah, I was going to say.
We're the hands and feet. So
Okay.
we're delivering it, and it's going across the country through Samaritan's Purse's, transportation modes. And I want to get into transportation modes later. But then they're taught the gospel. So then they get the gift. And then here's what else happens.
Yeah.
They are invited back for a 12-lesson, so 12-week Bible study that they can come back and learn more about the gospel. And I have...
There's not like they have to come back.
No.
The
It's
gift- It's
offered
a
to
no
them.
strings attached gift.
It's a
Yeah.
no strings attached gift, but for those who are intrigued by this, so then they come back and it's called The Greatest Journey. This material is in English because that's what language I speak, but this is made in the language of their country.
Well, I know you speak English at least a little bit.
Yeah, that's barely. So The Greatest Journey is what they come back and can learn more. And it's 12 lessons.
So that's the lesson plan.
This is the lesson plan, the teacher's guide. They come back to this, and if they go through those 12 classes, they get a certificate, maybe the only graduation they ever have in their life because they may not
Someplace
ever make it
may
through
not have school, yeah.
Right. And then they get a Bible in their language once they go through that. So this is not just a shoebox. What happens, and I've got a story of a gentleman here that we want to talk about a little later. He's just one example of how shoeboxes plant churches in areas that have never known Christianity or
I tell you
Jesus.
what, let's do. Let's take a look at. I've got 3 or 4 videos from Operation Christmas Child. Give us a little bit more information about what it is. Let's take a look at the first one. What do you say, ladies?
Okay.
All right. This is the first one, and then Franklin Graham is the leads this,
He's
right?
CEO,
And
yes.
that's Billy Graham's son.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. Did Billy Graham pass away
Yes.
last year?
Last year.
I thought he did, but I was trying to remember. I wake up in a new world every day, ladies and gentlemen.
I believe that.
That's hurtful. We'll be back. Here's the video.
The countdown happens, and the cheers just erupt everywhere.
They jump up with joy. They jump up with smiles.
They've just now got their boxes. They're opening them. And the fun is watching the children.
This could be the first present that they've ever received.
These children just received the shoe boxes. You can see how excited they are.
Operation Christmas Child gifts really touches children's heart.
The shoebox is a demonstration of the love of God.
During distribution, we tell children that there is a God who created us and who loved us.
Jesus loves you. Good.
Volunteers from all walks of life and all ages love packing Operation Christmas Child shoebox gifts.
What an amazing moment and opportunity to really show people the love of God.
Samaritan's Purse would not be able to do Operation Christmas Child without this army of volunteers. They're like angels.
It's just a special opportunity to reach people with the love of Christ.
Father, we are so grateful for these boxes and what they represent.
Lives are being changed and souls are being saved, and the Lord is receiving the glory. So to God, I'm about to cry, please.
Once you pack a shoebox, from there they'll be sent all around the world.
And that is only the beginning.
After children receive gifts, we welcome them to the greatest journey 12-lesson discipleship program.
The program introduces them to Jesus Christ and teaches them stories from the Bible.
It sets a good Christian foundation for them
and sends them on a brand new journey of life.
Isn't it incredible to see the impact these simple gifts are making in the lives of children all over the world?
Millions of boys and girls are hearing and responding in faith and then taking the gospel truly to the ends of the earth.
A lot of these children, their life is absolutely transformed.
Jesus said, let them come to me. And we're in the middle of bringing the children to Jesus.
What amazes me the most is the miracles in each box.
Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your continued support. Many children around the world still need to hear the good news of Jesus Christ. We always need more shoeboxes. So keep packing. Thank you. And God bless.
That's pretty cool. That kind of gives you an idea of what the shoebox stuff is about, and it kind of gives you an idea of what we were talking about, what the kids getting together and then having a nice time like that. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to talk more about the logistics, and pretty soon we're going to go through a box, I guess, right? Or I'm not certain what Shirl's going to do. Last year, I did put together a box for somebody last year, and I think somebody got it, right? We'll talk about that as well. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey, and we'll be back right after this word. Do please stick around.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
In 1949, Morton Buildings constructed our first machine storage building to establish our bond with the farming community. Since then, our relationship has grown, and so have our product offerings. From the smallest specialized operation to the largest agricultural enterprise, we understand the needs of your business and continue to evolve to meet industry demands. Plus, when you build a Morton building, you're backed by the strongest warranty in the business. To learn more about the Morton Advantage, visit mortonbuildings.com.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone services required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, My name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Vickie does that too. But.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. We are talking today about Operation Christmas Child. My guests down there, Vickie, Simpson, along with Shirl, Bily. And how many years, you said you started doing this in 2012. How many years has, I think the Good Samaritan's the Samaritan's Purse has been doing this for like 20 years, right?
No,
26.
This is the 26th.
26. How about that? Okay. What's the typical, say just here in Clay County, because you guys are involved in mainly Clay County, right? Mm-hmm. What's the typical number of boxes that you think you'll send?
For this year or in the past?
In the past.
Well, last year we had 1,203 shoeboxes brought in to our drop site.
That's 10% of the county almost.
Yeah,
that's pretty
isn't
good.
That great?
Yeah.
There was 20 churches that brought in 1,108, and 33 individuals brought in 95.
Oh, no kidding.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That count mine?
Yes. That's counting yours. Yours was in with the group that I sent.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's cool.
Then we take them down to the drop-off center, which is Mount Vernon for us.
Okay.
And there are 12 counties that took it to Mount Vernon, and there was 11,824 delivered to Mount Vernon last year.
That's really good. Yeah. You guys had more than your fair share.
We did. Yeah, we did well. And then semis take that to the processing centers. There's 8 processing centers around the country. And so all those shoeboxes go to the processing center where volunteers come in, and over a period of just a few weeks, every box has to be inspected to make sure that there's nothing that is liquid or food, meets certain criteria.
Yeah, you can't send Oreos or something like that.
You can send pictures of Oreos, but you cannot send Oreos, and I wouldn't even send the pictures to these children. But
it would be kind of cruel.
It would be very cruel. But it has to go through customs at the other end.
Yeah.
So it has to meet certain criteria. So every box has to be inspected and then packaged in those big cartons and then shipped around the world.
It sounds like it's just a large organization. Now, was the number last year up or down, or has it been trending?
No, that was up.
Oh, really?
A lot.
What was 2017?
I think 2017 we had like 900 or some brought into the drop-off site.
Oh, and then 1,200 last year.
1,200 this
year. So we're up 30%.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
More.
Hey, that makes you feel good, doesn't it?
It did, didn't it?
Yeah. And we expect the number to be even higher.
Yes,
that's right. We're counting on you, folks, to make the number even higher.
That's exactly right.
And now, how you said that you have your own drop-off, or the Clay County has their own drop-off. When is that? When do folks in churches start dropping things off to you there, Vickie?
National Drop-Off Week is always the week before Thanksgiving.
Oh, really?
Yes. So this year, it's November 18th to the following Monday, November 25th.
Oh, okay. So it's Monday to Monday,
Yes.
the 18th. Boy, Thanksgiving's late this year. I just can't get. I guess it happens every 7 years or so, but I just can't get my hands around Thanksgiving on the 28th. So, when do churches typically start working on putting together and organizing the boxes?
Some have already started.
Have they?
Yeah, and they already got their 50 or 75 or whatever. Watch on Facebook, some's already got 1,000.
No kidding.
Yeah, of course, that's bigger organizations, you know. But, you know, but yeah, you can pack all year round. It's not just starting to,
And this has just a huge impact on these kids in these communities, doesn't it, that these go to?
Yeah, it sure does. Not only are you giving them something tangible and something to play with, and hygiene items like washcloth and a bar of soap and toothbrush. Not only are you giving them things like that, but you're giving them toys. And actually, one of the most important things is school supplies, because kids can't go to school without school supplies.
Well, yeah.
And we don't think about it in this country, but I've heard the story about a couple of different stories regarding pencils, and one of them was, the father who had one pencil, and his kids had to have a pencil in order to go to school. He broke it in 3 pieces, so his three kids
Wow.
could go to school. We don't understand that.
No, all we need to do is go down to Dollar General or something to get a pencil, right?
Right. They don't have Dollar General. They don't have stores, and they don't have money. They don't have their sources to get those.
Yeah.
And we don't think about things like paper. So when you pack your shoebox, pack lots of pencils and pack erasers and pack paper.
How about crayons?
Crayons are good, but what happens is paper is so scarce in some of these communities that they need the erasers, because they do their homework or their studies, and then they erase it and use that sheet of paper again.
Oh, I see.
We put one little squiggle on a piece of paper and we throw it out because we don't think about it.
Yeah.
And they're cherishing that sheet of paper and erasing it and doing it again. I mean,
Let's take a look at another clip. This one is on the global impact of what these shoeboxes are doing. We'll be back in a second.
I've never been out of the country, but because of Operation Christmas Child, I am an international missionary.
You feel like you're doing your job or what God has called you to do when you see that unity of other fellow believers coming together in one common cause.
Knowing that we're making a difference, knowing that we get to make a global difference together, and it unites the local churches together, both in the States and internationally. At the same time, it's getting people locally to think globally. It's a simple way for people to think about the world, and not just think about it, but actually do something.
Every single shoebox is a child who's meeting Christ, and just remembering the importance of every box and really just leaving the rest of it to God.
The work of Operation Christmas Child is having quite a big impact.
Jesus loves you.
A box is not just a gift. In the hands of the local pastors, these boxes can be used as a tool to touch a whole community.
They never seen that someone care for them, someone give for them. When I see a smile face of a children, just like inspiring me to serve ministry.
They are not only getting these gift boxes, but they also get the greatest gift booklet that they can take home and read that Jesus is the greatest gift of all.
From the inside, I want to say thank you for OCC, thank you for a beautiful time, so thank you so much.
We intentionally invest a lot of time in training our team in order to make sure that the gospel is clearly communicated throughout our outreach events and the Greatest Journey classroom.
We want to disciple to make a stronger foundation of empowering the new generation. They know the story of God, and they can tell others by using the books.
Every shoebox is really the beginning of the journey of evangelism and discipleship, and that leads into multiplication. And the multiplication of lives, the multiplication of churches, really impact on communities and a ripple effect around the world. You begin the process as you pack a shoebox.
We value shoebox, and we thank you for the hand who packs the box.
We're part of a team, and we're partners in the gospel through Operation Christmas Child and through Samaritan's Purse.
See, now that's pretty cool. That's really nice how that works like that. I tell you what, we're going to We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back. When we come back, we're going to talk a little bit about how the boxes, how you put them together, or if they're particular for people, as well as we're going to find out if our boxes that we sent last year were received by anybody, and see if anybody got back to us. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We're talking about Operation Christmas Child. That's Vickie, that's Shirl, and we'll be right back after this. Do stick around.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone services required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Morning, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey on Wabash Catch TV. I appreciate you tuning in down there. That's Vickie Simpson. This is Shirl Bily, and we are talking about Samaritan's Purse, the Operation Christmas Child. Now, I've seen in the videos there, though we've been watching a couple of the videos, you've got kids from 2 or 3, 4 or 5 to all the way up to 10 or 15, right? Receiving these boxes. If I'm putting together a box, is there a way that I can, how do I know if, or how do they know that it's going to like a 10-year-old versus a 5-year-old? Because, I mean, they're two different types of things.
Right. We actually, if I can show this just for a moment, this is a follow your box tracking label on here. But
Okay.
the regular labels that are on the boxes have the same thing, where you mark boy, girl,
Oh, really?
and then their age groups.
Okay.
2 to 4,
Let me get
5 to
in
9.
and zoom close up on
thing.
that.
Yep.
Okay, so there you go. Follow your box tracking. This particular box looks like for a boy, age 2 to 4, I guess, right?
Yes, it
Okay.
is. And then these brochures is what, and on the back is one you can just tape on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that shows you how to pack a box. That's our actual brochures that we hand out.
This is how to pack a box.
Right, and it's open it up, and then on the back is the where you can tape on it.
Now, how many, Vickie? How many folks are going to get these shoe boxes? Will kids get them every year, or how many folks are Samaritan's Purse able to help?
Last year, there was 10,623,776 shoe boxes.
Hey, that's pretty good.
That is awesome amount.
Until you think about there are 7 billion.
Exactly, right. And that's why we want to get the word out. We need more shoe boxes for the kids. And they only get one shoe box in their life.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
So I'm not getting these every year.
No.
Once.
No.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Well, so all right, then tell me about last year. Shirl was here. You were here too last year, right, Vickie? And we did a shoebox. We built a shoebox. I'm trying to remember what we put in our shoebox that went somewhere.
It was a boy 10 to 14.
A boy 10 to 14.
So you had to choose whether you wanted to send shirts or pants, and I don't remember what all you
We
had
sent-
to choose
oh.
from. You chose the light. You made choices. There was
we
a
made
solar light. And you
we
chose
sent him
it.
a light so they
Right.
can read at night.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yep. And then we have normal things that we just put in there: school supplies and hygiene items, washcloth, soap, toothbrushes, things like that, comb.
How many? What kind of percentage you think respond?
We're what?
How many folks will respond? For a shoebox recipient will occasionally will get back to you, because did we get back? Did my shoebox go to somebody?
Yes, it did.
Woohoo! You got a response.
I didn't get a response from your shoebox, but the statistics are extremely low of being able to get a response.
Well, they
First of
don't
all-
have paper. I mean, they're using
Well-
their paper for their own.
Well, I mean, now the best way that they actually respond is actually electronically, because often a village may have one computer
Uh-huh.
that people can get to.
Okay.
And so first you have to have the communication put in the box so that
Sure.
they would know how to get. And we put in our boxes, and in yours too was your picture with the contact information, and I used my contact information. We didn't get a response on yours, but that's
The
okay.
little jerk.
Yeah, but that's okay. He maybe didn't have a computer.
I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing you, little jerk.
But our group, which included your box, I have a small group of ladies that we pack, and we shipped 200 boxes last year,
Wow.
and we got 2 responses.
Well, you
Which-
say minuscule, but you got
It's
some.
okay. It's okay. All 200 of our boxes we know went to Rwanda because we put a label on it that's called "Follow My Box," and so they track it, and so we know what country it goes to.
Okay.
So your box and the 199 that we sent with it all went to Rwanda, and actually I got pictures back
Really?
from 2 of the people who
Well, let's
the
see.
fathers. Actually, it's it just makes you almost cry. This
Well,
is
don't
the
cry.
first one. I mean, when we got him, I opened up the email, and
How long did it take, you think?
he responded in like April, and we packed them and they were
That
shipped
back
in
in
November.
October, November.
Yeah.
Tell me about this little boy.
That's our 2 to 4 is what he would have been. And he's holding the picture that we put in each of our boxes. Those are the 5 ladies, myself, and 4 others who packed together. We've had a few ladies join us now, so we're got a little bit bigger group this year. And so that's just a picture of us. On the back is a note that tells them how much we love them and how much we thought about them when we packed their boxes. And then we gave them an email address of how to contact us.
Oh, that is
And
the
so that's
coolest.
one of the ones. The other one's a little blurry. He didn't have a very good camera.
Well, that's a different little boy.
That's a little girl.
A little
That's
girl.
a little girl. She's also 2 to 4.
Okay.
I have talked to her father several times via email.
Oh, really?
He has been responding, very broken English. They speak one of those remote African
Swahili or
languages.
something like that.
Well, no, it's
Not Swahili.
Right. Nothing
A
you've ever heard
dialect.
of. Right. And he is asking, telling me how she's doing, and that she's doing very well in school and really appreciates the school supplies.
Wonderful.
So-
I tell you what, let's take a look at a video of some folks from Africa. That we have a video here of how the shoebox is delivered, and we'll take a look at it now.
We have very unique transportation modes to transport the gift boxes to the children. We have canoes, we have what we call a donkey car, and we also have trucks. And then we have humans that are carrying the gift boxes to different places. My name is Grace. I'm the logistics coordinator for Operation Christmas Child Namibia. I am responsible for ensuring that the gift boxes get into the country and into the hands of the children. When the gift boxes arrive at the port, inspection is done by the customs officials. We always prepare prayerfully so that the hearts of the customs officials are kind and soft towards the projects. Once the customs officials clear the gift boxes, then the gift boxes get to be released. Once the gift boxes are released, we load them onto the trucks. The trucks transport the gift boxes to the different regions. The regional teams receive the gift boxes, and that's how the ministry partners receive the gift boxes, and then they get to distribute the gift boxes to the children. So this whole process involves a lot of volunteers, and it involves a lot of dedication. Our prayer request is for the safety of everybody that is involved in transporting the gift boxes, for God to bless them, and for them not to give up helping us in this process.
From and went to.
Well, that's pretty cool. That kind of gives you folks an idea of how the boxes are delivered, and those folks were in Africa there on that video. When we come back, we're going to tear apart a box, put it back together, and see what all goes into it. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. I've got Vickie Simpson there, along with Shirl Bily with Operation Christmas Child. We'll be back right after this. Do stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
In 1949, Morton Buildings constructed our first machine storage building to establish our bond with the farming community. Since then, our relationship has grown, and so have our product offerings. From the smallest specialized operation to the largest agricultural enterprise, we understand the needs of your business and continue to evolve to meet industry demands. Plus, when you build a Morton building, you're backed by the strongest warranty in the business. To learn more about the Morton Advantage, visit mortonbuildings.com.
Welcome back, folks. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. My name is Bruce Dickey. Thank you so much down there, Vickie Simpson, along with Shirl Bily. And now we're going to show a video here, but the question leading into it, these boxes, they have they can have a long-term impact on folks, can't they?
Right. They can change people, they can change families, they can change communities and villages and establish churches and so many things. Sometimes we hear their stories, many of the stories we never hear. Sometimes the children wind up in the United States, and then those are called full circle speakers. So they are people, they're shoebox recipients, and they live in this country now, and they volunteer for Samaritan's Purse, and they go around and they talk to us, and they tell us their stories.
This is a good video. This is one of those young ladies in particular. We'll be back in a second.
Ephesians 2:10 says, "For we are his workmanship, created in Christ Jesus for good works, which God prepared beforehand that we should walk in them." Through God's amazing grace, my life has been a testimony of this verse. My story starts back in a gloomy orphanage in Guatemala. As an orphan, nothing is just yours. We wore clothes from a large pile, whatever we could grab. One thing nobody wanted to share, but we all had to, was a toothbrush. One toothbrush for 10 of us. And yet the Bible says that the Lord has promised good to me. I will never forget the day when I was 5 years old and all of us orphans received bright, beautiful, colored Operation Christmas Child shoebox gifts. The toys, the school supplies, they all made me so excited. But nothing brought a bigger smile on my face than pulling out a brand new toothbrush that could just be mine. Shortly after receiving my shoebox, I was adopted by a family who loved me unconditionally and shared God's love and his sufficient grace. They recognized the gift God gave me for music and slowly taught me how to allow God to mold me into his workmanship. I once was lost, but I was found. God's grace is always sufficient, and my past does not have to define me because he breaks the chains. My God, my Savior, has ransomed me. This is truly amazing grace.
And welcome back, folks. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. That little girl clearly had a big impact on her life. All right, let's put together a box. Take that apart. Let's put that together. Here we go. What are we going to do here, Shirl? What we got going on?
Last year you packed a box. This year you're going to unpack it. This one's ready to go. It's got its follow your label already on it, which will track back to Bruce.
All right.
And we'll know where this one went.
But I don't have a say in this. You
don't have any say.
Which is okay by me.
Okay.
I prefer
we usually put a note. We did this one. Jesus loves you. I wrote it on your behalf.
Do you want me to sign that too?
I do, but we can do that off the air. We don't have to watch people doing it. So anyway, do you want to just unpack?
Sure.
Okay,
sure.
I'm going to pass
So this age, this is a little girl, this time little boy, age 2 to 4. There you go. So we're going to have some shoes. He's got... I don't know what that is.
Yeah, they might be.
Is that like a little vampire?
Well, that wasn't the best choice, but you use what's donated sometimes.
That's exactly
and that's
right.
what was donated.
That's got a haunted house on that one.
For Halloween,
on that
I
shoe.
guess.
That's cool. So we're sending a shirt. Nice. What is the shirt? Do you want me to unfold it?
It doesn't matter. I mean, I can refold it later. It's just a little Henley 3-button shirt that.
Oh, so it is like a polo.
Yeah, kind of like.
Something that they'll be able to, oh, there you go. There you go. It's nice. It's got a little collar, a little 3-button hem there. They're 2-button. That's all right.
Yeah, you can just set it over here and
I'm trashing your box
That's
here,
okay.
aren't I? Okay, got a little stuffed animal toy for the child.
Hug.
Something to hug. Also, this is cool. We're giving them a train. I love it. They've got trains with dinosaurs. There is so much in here. There is no way you're going to be able to refill this box.
Oh, yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right, so here we've got a sock with a bar of soap. You always put the soap in the sock?
We put them in our socks because soaps are supposed to be in something. in a container, in a Ziploc. Ziploc becomes garbage. These countries don't have garbage service, so
Yeah.
then it just sets and burns, and dumps are horrible
You
there.
know, that makes sense. I was going to ask you if you send like a Ziploc bag or something. Or
We
other.
try not to send.
Except for one that's, and this isn't a Ziploc, is it?
No, that's an actual pencil pouch. So unpack. For those of you who are going to pack shoeboxes, unpack everything, including that toothbrush. Do you see inside a toothbrush? Like multiple toothbrushes? See, our
Yes.
toothbrushes, we just put them in there. They're loose. That's okay.
Toothbrushes.
That's okay.
Along with scissors. And here's what you were talking about.
Eraser.
There's the nice eraser,
Pencil.
toothbrush. But how about the spoon and the fork?
Yeah.
I mean, they may
send
not have
those.
that. You never know, might have extras. Who would think of the pencil eraser? And does the child know what this is?
If they don't, well, first of all, a 2 to 4 year old is going to have someone
Gonna
with
have
an
someone
adult.
helping,
It may
yeah.
not be their parent. It may be from the orphanage or something, but there will be adults there to sharpen the pencil.
And is there a reason that I guess, no plastic, you didn't want to send plastic, so you put it in a mesh type of bag,
They can
right?
just keep reusing it.
Oh,
You don't want to send any garbage, so unwrap everything, guys.
So they'll use that over and over again, sending them a nice little towel for
Washcloth.
the little washcloth. There you go, another dinosaur. I got plenty of dinosaurs. Hey, how about a bowl? That's all right. You know that's the thing. You don't think about these countries, what they may or may not have. I like this. Mom and Dad might not like this particular thing. This is a whistle.
Yeah, we always put something in. Usually, that's a noisemaker.
A noisemaker. Why are you sending them a noisemaker for?
Because kids need things like that. They need to be
Well,
able to
that's
play. They
true.
maybe never had anything like
That's
that.
true.
So this may be their first whistle.
Frosty the Snowman whistle. I love it. I love it very much. Their first Jenga.
Well, it's just blocks. Those were donated. We're not going to buy those again because of the difficulty packing them and whatnot. But those were donated, so of course we're going to pack them, and they're great. It's a 2 to 4 year old boy can build himself a little tower or whatever.
Oh, absolutely right. And what's did they come? Did you guys have to
No,
shrink wrap them?
we
Or they came
actually
shrink wrapped?
left those just like that because we needed them to be as small as possible.
There you go.
And to fit in the box. And I just grabbed one of the boxes.
That's cool. They'll have the kid will really like that. Crayons, I asked, and I have received. I love it. I've got crayons along with a Hot Wheels car in there. I don't want to break it open. I'd hate, because then you may not get the car back.
Oh, yeah. And there's their second one, so they can have
I see
races.
this one, the pickup truck that we may not get. That rides pretty good, too. What do we have here? Just a little bag?
A bandana.
Oh, a bandana. There you go. It's a Luck of the Irish bandana or something. It's got little clovers on, 4-leaf clover. And, I see we got instructions on how to pack the bag on, or how to pack the thing. There we go. There's the paper for the child. And you grabbed the photo.
Because we're switching it to you.
Okay, that's fine. I was going to say, I don't think I have a photo to send.
I have your photo from last year if you want. I'll send it in it.
Oh, you got colored paper.
Just because they have scissors and they need something to cut.
There you go. There's the coloring activity book, and then another couple of
undies,
underwear. Hadn't thought about it. You don't think about it, do you?
I don't think about things.
And then you got a little highlighter. Is that
Yeah,
what
just
that
for
is?
fun.
Okay, and maybe the most important thing in the box,
a comb.
A comb.
And in here, we did talk about there's usually at least two. We pack at least 2 toothbrushes.
Now I don't have
two in there.
I don't have to use
Three in there.
I don't have to use a box like this, do I?
No. In fact, we want people to pack boxes. And, you can get boxes like this. You can get them from Christ Church. You can get them from the Assembly of God Church. And you can pack a box like this. Or you can pack sorry while I lean over here, everybody. We also, some of us are packing in these nice plastic ones.
So they don't mind using a little plastic trough stuff, because they're going to get taped anyway, right?
Eventually, they
Yeah.
get taped. And then you can use just a regular cardboard shoebox that you have in your closet, or you can go to Walmart and pick one of these up, for like, I don't know, maybe $1 or less. Any of those. So pack a box. It doesn't matter what box.
And looking at the total of donation you're making, this is probably a value of $15, right? $15, $20, you think?
Yeah, probably.
So this is an easy way, really, to help folks around the world for not much money, isn't it?
Correct, for not much money. We do ask for people to try to cover the shipping. Shipping includes that greatest gift and training materials, so it includes more than just shipping. And remember, we got to get these to every country around the world.
Yeah.
And so the shipping on a box is $9. If you can't pay that, we ask to try to pay as much of it as you can. You can actually make installments to Samaritan's Purse. They're very flexible on that. But
Vickie, Vickie, before we run out of time, you've got there are box stuffing opportunities coming up for folks or at churches.
Yeah, in fact,
Shirl,
you're
you had
invited. Christ Church here in town is having two packing parties. Both of them are on November 10th.
Okay.
During church service, and
November
you're invited.
10th.
9 o'clock, you can come and pack a shoebox during church service, or at 10:30, you can come and pack a box.
Either
during
one,
church
9 o'clock or
service.
10:30 at
That's
Christ Church
cute.
in Flora. Vickie, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Shirl, thank you so much. Now we've got to put the darn box back together.
Yes, we do.
Best of luck to you, and it sounds like it's going great. It's Operation Christmas Child. Look into it. Get a hold of one of these folks. It's a wonderful program. Hey, folks, thanks for tuning in. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We'll see you next time. Have a great day.